The 2025 college football season is off to a thrilling start, and this weekend's matchup between number 17 Ole Miss and Arkansas is shaping up to be a must-watch clash of SEC powerhouses. But here's where it gets controversial. After a tough opening stretch, can the Rebels maintain their momentum against a Razorbacks team hungry for revenge? Let's dive in. September has been a grueling month for Ole Miss, facing their second Southeastern Conference showdown in just 3 weeks. Fresh off a hard-fought 30-23 victory over Kentucky in Lexington, the Rebels return home to kick off a 4-game homestand, with a bye week on October 4th offering a brief respite. Last week's win over the Wildcats was sweet, avenging last year's narrow upset in Oxford. Now, Arkansas is looking to flip the script after a lopsided 32-point loss to Ole Miss in Fayetteville last November. Ole Miss head coach Lane Kiffin didn't mince words about the challenge ahead. This is a very competitive team with a lot of standout players, and their cornerback is a game changer. He's a problem for any defense. We're going to have our hands full with a team that plays with relentless energy and has been stingy against most opponents. Kiffin's comments highlight the Razorbacks' potential to disrupt the Rebels' rhythm, especially with a defense that's been dominant outside of last year's matchup. Arkansas enters this SEC opener riding high after blowout wins over Alabama A&M and Arkansas State. Meanwhile, Ole Miss is favored by 7 points on BetMGM, though that line has been steadily dropping throughout the week. Is the betting market underestimating the Razorbacks, or are the Rebels simply too strong at home? Here's everything you need to know to catch the action. Ole Miss football versus Arkansas. Game details. Teams. No. 17 Ole Miss, 2-0, 1-0 SEC, versus Arkansas, 2-0. Date, September 13th, 2025. Location, Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, Oxford, Mississippi. Time, 6 p.m. CT. Television, ESPN, Dave Pasch, Dusty Dvoracek, Taylor McGregor. Live stream, ESPN app. Radio, Ole Miss Radio Network. Live audio, OleMissSports.com/watch. Fun facts to fuel the rivalry. Kewan Lacy has been a force, leading the FBS with 21 forced missed tackles, according to Pro Football Focus. Is he the X factor Ole Miss needs to pull away? Harrison Wallace III is just the 7th Rebel receiver in program history to notch 200-plus receiving yards in the first 2 games of the season. Ole Miss holds a 10-6 edge in games played in Oxford, with the home team winning 5 of the last 6 meetings. The lone exception? Last year's 63-31 Razorbacks rout in Fayetteville. Austin Simmons leads the SEC and ranks 2nd nationally with 17.5 yards per completion. But will his injury status impact his performance this weekend? And this is the part most people miss. While Ole Miss has the home field advantage, Arkansas's explosive offense and stingy defense could make this a closer contest than the odds suggest. Are the Razorbacks being overlooked, or will the Rebels prove they're the real deal? For more in-depth coverage, check out the Rebels Grove's Arkansas Week analysis, including Austin Simmons' injury update, the latest depth chart, and matchup predictions. What's your take? Can Arkansas pull off the upset, or will Ole Miss continue their dominance? Let us know in the comments.